The question I was asked had to do with Jehovah, speaking face to face with Moses. What does that mean? Exodus 33, verse 11, it says that Jehovah would speak face to face with Moses as a man speaks to his friend. You guys want me to answer that question? What does it mean that Jehovah and Moses spoke face to face? Do you guys want me to explain that? Amen. I always praise Jehovah, Father, Son, Spirit. Okay. Let's see the passage. If you want to see the passage, it's Exodus 33, verse 11. But let's read 7 to 11, all right? For the context. Exodus 33, verses 7 to 11. Moses took the tabernacle and pitched it without the camp, afar off from the camp, and called it the tabernacle of the congregation. And it came to pass that everyone which sought Jehovah, the Lord, went out unto the tabernacle of the congregation, which was without the camp. And it came to pass when Moses went out unto the tabernacle that all the people rose up when they saw Moses going to the tabernacle, the tent of meeting that he had pitched, and stood every man at his tent door and looked after Moses until he was gone into the tabernacle. As Moses entered the tabernacle, the cloudy pillar descended. So Israel saw a pillar of cloud, a cloudy pillar descend upon the tabernacle and stood at the tabernacle door. And all the people rose up and worshipped, every man in his tent door. Why? Because they knew that Jehovah had descended in the cloud, right? Exodus 33:11, let's read it one more time. And Jehovah spake unto Moses face to face, as a man speaketh unto his friend, and he turned again into the camp. Did you catch it? Jehovah would speak to Moses face to face, as a man would speak unto his friend. Now, what does that mean? Number one, it doesn't necessarily mean seeing Jehovah, even though in this context, he did see Jehovah visibly. What it means is that Jehovah speaks directly to Moses without any angelic mediation, without any intermediary. In other words, Jehovah didn't send an angel, a created spirit being, to speak to Moses. He came down and spoke to Moses directly. Face-to-face means directly, without any mediation. So instead of me sending someone to speak to first and last, I come and I speak to first and last directly. So the expression face-to-face means that Jehovah himself speaks to you directly and personally, right? It doesn't necessarily mean seeing Jehovah visibly, even though Moses did see him. Now, why didn't God appear in a visible form for Israel to see, even though he allowed Moses to see him in a visible form? Here God is saying, I deliberately did not appear in a visible form to any of you, because I didn't want you then to make an image of that form and start worshiping that image. Did you catch it? Do you understand what Jehovah just said?